What is happening there, Gamer Dude here, and this is actually a really interesting article that I found on GameSpot, and I don't think a lot of people are going to be talking about this, so I figured I'd make a video on it myself. The fact of the matter is that we finally know how many PS3s were ever made, and the thing is that the PS3 has been manufactured for quite some time, so it's very interesting to know just the exact number of consoles that were ever produced for a particular console generation. And for me specifically, the PS3 is one of my favorite consoles of all time because it was actually the first one I bought with my own money. I guess that kind of also shows my age, when I was in high school. And it's still sitting in front of me as I speak, albeit that the Blu-ray drive just isn't functioning as well as it used to, and I bought a second PS3 used from pretty much from eBay to try and be able to play more discs and things like that, and also be able to do some competitive and cooperative online play between the two to just get some extra trophies out of the way as well. But being able to just boost trophies by yourself, absolute game changer. So the employee in this Twitter post pretty much took a picture of a boomerang controller in a display case on a shelf under it, and there was a PS3 marked with the words, "In memory of the PS3 last production, manufactured 88,159,116 pieces. Period October 2006 to June 2016. And let me just see if I can get a zoom up of this photo, because this is fascinating. Will let me zoom in? Just go Control Plus, I think. Nope, it's not zooming into the image. That's certainly a thing. Reset. But yeah, so this is the PS3 right here, the last one that was actually made. You also have the original fat PS3. You have the PS3 Slim, and then you've also got the silver older PS3, the boomerang controller, the DualShock 3 that was black in color, DualShock 3 that was white in color. You've got the so the black and white versions of the original console, the silver version of the original console, and then you've got the Slim and the Super Slim. But is that the Super Slim? I actually don't know if that's the Super Slim, but that is, oof, okay. And he says, "Sorry for the crappy shot. Apparently I am bad at camera." So, in total, there's been about 88 million PS3 consoles that have actually been introduced, and about 87.4 million which were sold as of March 2017. Oh, and we also have actual PSP numbers that were also manufactured as well by Sean Layden, who was previously PlayStation CEO. Here we go. In commemoration of PSP last production. This one also went for about 10 years. 82,523,607 pieces. The final manufacturing closed 9 years ago. 82.5 million. Damn. There's no way in hell the PS Vita managed to last as long as the PSP production cycle or the PS3 production cycle, because both of those were 10 years each, whereas the Vita, I'm pretty sure, must have stopped at around 2016, it would have been 2018 to 2019, because they definitely aren't making them anymore, and if they had, 10 years would have been last year. So for sure, there's no way it would have been the case. But yeah. Oh, okay, here's an interesting point that's being mentioned by the GameSpot article, but PS3 games can still be played today on modern hardware through PlayStation Plus, but only by streaming them, because it's not available to play through local play. And even the funnier thing is that if your country does not have access to the streaming service that PlayStation offered, then you would not be able to actually play PS3 games on your PS5. I am kind of in that camp. That's why I still actually have my PS3 physically present under my TV right now. And users have been clamoring for some sort of native backwards compatibility with PS3 games. 100%, I am one of those people. There have been rumors floating around, but it's still unclear if PS3's unique architecture, which we all now know is a lie, was anything to do as an issue, because now there are PS3 games coming out for PS5. One such example of this is Tales of Grace's F, which did come out on PS3 and is also now coming out on PS5. So Tales of Grace's originally released on Wii, and then Tales of Grace's F, which added an extra 10 hours of gameplay with a epilogue that happens 10 years after the end of the original game. That was also tacked on at the end. So I think the game took me 40 hours to beat, plus another 10 hours for the future arc, as it was called, the final chapter 14 rather. So all that put together, like, the game took me 50 hours to beat. 60 hours to beat, because it was 50 hours main game plus 10 hours for the future arc. So 60 hours game time, and then I think another 90 hours for the platinum, when I did that way back in like 2012 I want to say. But yeah, so we can at least say for sure that, you know, the whole thing with the architecture was certainly a lie. So with all that being said though, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. I'm aiming for 400 subs in the not too distant future, and with all that being said, I do upload every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.